workers who helped remove wreckage from last month's toxic train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, are now complaining of health symptoms.
That's according to a union rep who says about 40 Norfolk Southern workers were sent to clean up the mess without proper protective gear.
And they're reportedly experiencing nausea and migraines weeks later. Federal regulators say they've tested the water and the air around that crash site and found it to be safe, but residents and local lawmakers have raised concerns about the response from the government and the train company.
And now this train derailment is prompting Congress to take action when it comes to railroad safety.
A bipartisan group of lawmakers introduced new legislation a week before the Norfolk Southern CEO will testify before Congress.
And congressional correspondent Stephanie Liebergen joins us now from Washington with the latest developments. Stephanie, good morning.
Hey guys, good morning. Well, this bipartisan group that put together this railroad safety bill is 6 senators. It includes both of Ohio's and Pennsylvania senators, plus Florida's Marco Rubio and Missouri's Josh Hawley. And this bill they put together is takes multiple actions aimed at improving railroad safety, not only for hazardous trains, but all trains, but definitely hazardous trains being the focus, since that is what caused such a problem in East Palestine. So the bill includes increased safety for hazardous trains. It includes new procedures, limits on their size and their weight, as well as increased inspections for safety. The bill would also require a 2-person crew for every single train, and it also increases the penalties for noncompliance, for safety violations for the train operators. Ohio's Governor Mike DeWine said that truly improving rail safety is something that does need to come from a national level.
The need for the United States Congress to take action in regard to rail safety. There's action going on in the state legislature, and I applaud that. But the reality is that with the preemptions that we've had over the years and the way the laws are today, if we want to make sure there's action taken quickly and it's universal throughout this country, it obviously has to come from the federal government.
Now, the congressional hearing that you mentioned with the Norfolk Southern CEO testifying, that is going to be in the Senate Environment and Public Works Committee 1 week from today on March 9th. Now, that hearing, because it's an EPW, it's going to be focused on the environmental issues. It's going to be focused on the public health issues. Witnesses include both Ohio senators again and Pennsylvania's Bob Casely, as well as hazmat experts, the EPA officials as well. And then that Norfolk Southern CEO is on the second panel for that EPW hearing next week. But it's worth noting that hearing is not going to cover railroad safety issues. That's focused on the environment and the health issues. So I think it's a pretty safe bet that we can expect other congressional hearings to come up that'll be more focused on the railroad safety and maybe any safety decisions or things that were skipped that helped lead to this massive derailment in East Palestine.
A lot to watch in the weeks and months ahead. Congressional correspondent Stephanie Liebergen reporting. Thank you.